Dan's 18 dual class Mystic and Science Crystal video on.
Yes.
Right now.
Yes. Had a big opening, been saving for a long, long time. And I got to, all right, looks like I am
Oh my word.
now live.
Cool, right. People are probably going to hear like double the Dan. But I want to see this in action. I'm not going to spend like a huge time because we've got to get on with the the Incursion stream.
And it is a lot of crystals. So
I'm just putting it. I've got this on screen at the moment because I'm like we got to see this.
yeah.
Let's see. Do you get any troll overs? Is it going to be godly to begin with? Not the greatest of starts.
It's a slow start. It's the opening builds.
If anybody wants to check that out, the link is in the description. I know link is in the live chat. I've just got to quickly.
It's a slow start. It's the opening build.
I'm now going to be working from. Dan, did you get that spreadsheet I sent over? I think it went into a dodgy format. I don't think it's the one that showcases all the different incursions thingies.
I think is that in my Discord?
Yeah.
Let me check that out real quick. Oh yes, I'm bringing that up now. Nice handy dandy Excel spreadsheet.
I don't know if that was done. I know that was sent by I want to say Starfighter, but I don't know if this was a Kabam original. But for me, it's great for creation of the videos. So I will show people in a moment what I'm working off of. It's a bit like, man, it's like I need a magnifying glass, whatever that magnifying glass. Jesus Christ, Richard. It's Friday in any case.
It is Friday.
Oh, that's not bad. Like five crystals in. I've just checked out.
Yeah.
Dan has picked up Black Widow, Clairvoyant, and Mojo for the first time.
Yeah, I was hoping to get those two. Another Mojo for our Alliance War defense. Yeah, we're that mean.
Oh, stubborn. Stubborn was stubborn.
Yep.
You get bitten by that? We got bitten by that badly in our war. That bug.
Yeah, we certainly faced it a lot. I think a lot of alliances are still using flow though. So it was a little bit of a mix, which was nice because it wasn't the same thing every war at least.
Yesterday, or today, it was yesterday because it got fixed in the morning. Stubborn defense tactic was broken. So you couldn't take off the indestructible. It was constant.
Well, that's not going to help you win a war.
No, it's not. We did win the war, though, so that was... It was painful. I lost 2 champions before they did the fix. But apart from that, it's all good. Sentry...
Yeah, Sentry, I'm getting a little too many dupes on that Sentry now.
I guess it's another thing that's good about these crystals is you get to reach to, Signature 200 for champions quicker.
Yeah, and if you need a certain class of ISO, you can also farm that a little bit, which was nice.
Yeah. Man, I've got to do some of these crystals. After the run, I've got to buy them, and then I'm going to open up next week.
Yeah.
As I've got a sponsor, I think, for something, so I need to factor it in. I'll hold Ragnarok, man. I'm jealous of that. I need that one.
Yeah,
you got a 6-star one.
I've already got the I've already got the 6-star at rank 2, so the 5-star isn't really doing much for me. But he's great champ, and another new champ more arena points if needed. And maybe I get in a situation where one G Hulk is occupied and I need the other one. It's never bad to collect them all.
Absolutely. Guillotine. Standard guillotine. Right, okay, we better continue on. If anybody wants to check out the rest of the video, it is in the live chat this evening. Bookmark it, do your thing. So there you go. Right. We better get on. And Lawrence, good to see you. How are you? I'm doing very good. Thanks for enjoying the premiere. We did we had a fun time with that. Pandaman Pete was there. Actually, Dan was in there as well.
Oh yeah. Good way to start the day.
The average MCC player, good to see you. Bleeds better for the death field. Okay. Never spent a penny for a mobile game and semi-proud. Okay, gotcha. I mean, the game does require money to run. That's a bad thing.
Oh yeah.
But it's all right. It's all right. Okay, right. Let's just go on with this now. I will dip into chat here and there. And for those that are interested, my trusty spreadsheet looks like this. This is something created. I think it's Kabam created or it's Starfighter created. Not quite sure. And this will be where I'll be running off things in the future. So I'll be like using just a note-based system here that I just like make some notes on them, and it's a little bit more cleaner than the way I've been doing it. So I just like if I do something, I then put a cross by it that it worked well, and maybe like a slight note to say like how it worked out. It's more efficient.
Yeah.
Which I think is that's what I need to be about those videos.
Hey Yusef, welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping by.
If you want to.
I have sent you an invite, Rich.
Thank you. I have accepted. I do need to. I just realised I actually clicked off of. I clicked off of you, so I need to click back on you, and I need to find your live stream so I can put it into the live chat. Okay, right. If you want to follow on what Dan's doing on his screen, there's a link on screen now to his channel where he's live streaming at the moment. And if you don't know already, we're using Guillotine. This is the OG Guillotine. Okay, that's really weird. I think my screen's broken. I can see my. I think it's like it's kind of trippy.
That's weird. You've got like the overlay of the roster over the Incursion screen.
Yeah.
That we'll have to send that one over to the bug department when we're all done.
Yeah, I have to do a little print screen there of that. Maybe it's pretty easy if I record a segment of this playing out where I can see the thing there. Yeah, I mean I'll put my team in first and foremost, but that's a bug and a half though. That's a new one. That's a new one. Right, now what am I doing with this team? There's several options with synergies around this. What might you be going with, Dan?
I believe I am going with Ronin and Night Thrasher.
Nice. I think I'm going with I want to say Guillotine 2099 as backup, possibly. I think Night Thrasher is going to be a given with this.
Yeah, the Night Thrasher one with the critical hits have a 50% chance to inflict bleed. That's a pretty big one.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to reach... If I have the Guillotine... I should be recording at the same time, so I need this. If I have the Guillotine 2099 one in, it means that bleed ability and accuracy potency is plus 20%. But it's not really needed if we go against bleed immune champions. That's not going to be where the effectiveness lies.
Right.
This is why I think it would be.
I mean, the one with Morningstar is pretty good too.
That's the one I'm thinking I'm going for. Just based on the soul charges take 10% longer to expire. I think the main thing is noticing can one trigger, because that's the thing with this champion. It's going to be about there's going to be bleed damage. They're obviously bleeding. There's going to be, I don't believe we've got any buffs unless dexterity triggers stuff like buff cornucopia.
Yeah. I think you're right about that. I don't believe that she would have any buffs other than dexterity.
Yeah, I guess it's all going to be down to the bleed damage. I think the regen is the thing. Against champions that will take bleed, the regeneration is going to be one of the key factors to this. I'm just thinking if there's any kind of workaround where one could bring in a... Nah, it's Night Thrasher. Unless you got one singular champion that can provide a buff, that is the limitation there.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think I'm set with Guillotine, Night Thrasher, and Morning Star for the test. And we are in.
All right.
And we're going to be just testing it out, ladies and gentlemen. This is what the test. I've just spoken to Kabam Thel to get in contact with YouTube. Not seeing, you can't select Marvel Realm as a game. You know, when you post a video, you're able to select like game, Marvel Champions.
Standard procedure.
Yeah. Marvel Realm can't be selected at the moment.
Oh, well, they tell Thel, yeah, they need to get on that.
Yeah. He says he's going to speak to YouTube.
Oh, it's good he's got those connections. Do you want to take down Karnak?
I would be delighted. And may I have down... Oh, what am I doing? I have down... let's go with Captain America World War II, please.
Will do.
Feels a while since you've asked me Incursions. Does Human Torch need awakening? I haven't. I've seen people that have. What is it? Ranked up without awakening before.
He doesn't need it unless you're in a situation where you're definitely going to need the pre-fight more than once in a quest.
There you go.
Because that's what he gets back.
Yeah, I still want that. That's why I'm going for the special crystals soon. I say soon. I'm buying them today and then opening them up next week. I'm only going for 7 though, as I can only afford 7.
You know, just a light 7DK 5-star opening. Not a big deal these days.
You know how it goes down. There's already got a good amount of damage. I'm not going to say like, oh, it's crazy damage because we still got a long way to go. DDG says, hey, Rich and Dan.
Hello. Yeah, she's fun to play. She's so easy to intercept with that big sword. Just it's a big hitbox. So let's see.
Special attacks. Ability actually in special attacks, I think. And attack enhancement special. I've got crossed by that. Hello, Em. I'm live streaming some stuff. Okay, so I need to cross by that. Yeah, I mean, special augmentation during special attacks, critical rating is multiplied by 3. That's what I can go for. It's the buff side of things, which is the letdown. Special attacks gain 20% ability accuracy, 20% threat. Yeah, and attack has some special. Where's special augmentation? There we go. Moving on to the next slide. Got Supreme today from a Jewel Crystal. That's amazing luck. I love it. Morningstar gets so nutty in Incursions. Love using her there. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we've I think Dan, you've tested her out in Incursions, haven't you?
Yeah,
before?
I mean, she. I have a 6-star rank 2 Morningstar, so she is my go-to for 7 sectors of or 10 sectors of 7. Yeah, she is super sustainable, just a freight train when she's got 5 souls. So I would think that Morningstar is among those top tier of incursion champions, like Venom the Duck, like Aegon, because there's just so much utility, so much regen there, and just a sustainable champ. You've got that 50% perfect block once she's ramped up, so.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good point, Lawrence. We would have gone, I think, for Gamora each. It's just difficult to have, I'd say, sustainability through immunities and further rooms. But I was thinking about putting Gamora in with the team for sure.
Yeah, I just don't have a Gamora that's anywhere close to ranked up for this level, but there are a couple of interesting synergies.
Debuff upgrade, damage over time. Debuff upgrade, damage over time. That is a definite there. Debuff upgrade, damage over time. It'd be interesting to know when they're going to do some updates to Incursions, because it was said that they were going to be looking into it. Did Rich freeze, or is it my internet? Not frozen. Okay, good. I mean, I usually have the problem with yesterday with the streams being so crappy, but we should be back working our magic now. Bosley, hello. It's going to be interesting what rare hacks I get on offer, because I hope that some are going to really match up to what I need. The worry is that they're not going to.
Well, I played that really poorly and took a lot of bleed damage and still ended with like 90% health because of the lifesteal. So
wow,
there's your sustainability right there. I took a lot of hits that was a very sloppy fight on my part. Dark Abyss, hello. Thanks for dropping by, bud. Always good to see you in the chat.
Weird kind of like bug wedge.
Yeah, it's the hack selector has been glitchy since 28.0 dropped. They know about it. It's on the list, but this is, as you've covered in Marvel Contest News, it's been a couple issues with this one. If you click it and then X out, it will accept it.
Okay, that's correct. Oh, okay. I got a bit of a conundrum here where I go with this. I think I might go. I got martial artist, so during basic attacks, your champion gains plus 20% attack rating, buff and debuff duration. Oh, actually, I'm going that one. Martial artist all the way.
Yeah, I went with that one.
Harm is an iffy one to choose. Imagine if you like
compounding harm's not a bad one for her, but it's different than like say martial artist, which impacts basically every hit. So hey, Taquan Williams, thanks for dropping by. Good to see you.
Martial artist for the win. Did you find yourself spending the dark artifacts on the fabulous crystals?
I did. I figured I would go for it, and I just got a bunch of units.
Oh, did you? I mean, I've got now two right arms.
Understandably swole right arms, I believe.
Yeah. Did you see my PNG that I put in the Discord?
The one where he had like 2 heads and 3 arms, and
yeah.
I did. Could you go old school and take down Wolverine?
Cool. Could I have down? Oh, could I have Captain America down, please?
Will do. Dark Abyss, I would love to borrow your Aegon for Abyss. That would be super chill and very helpful.
Yeah, whatever happens from these dual class crystals, I'm gonna have to make a decision. I've got high hopes I could either get my Void Awakened or the Human Torch that I need.
Yeah. I've been playing Void so much in War lately. He is just so clutch. I finally have a duped 5-star 565 Void and know what I've been missing out on for the past 2 years.
Part of me wants to lose some of my health so I can see the extent of regen, but part of me does not like that idea because that's playing too much into risque territory.
Yeah, you'll get hit sooner or later. No need to,
true.
You know, we all get hit.
Attribute boost. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go that attribute boost all day long. Attribute boost critical damage for sure. Put that on my spreadsheet. Big Tay says, hey to Rich and Dan. Hello. Weird Tacker says, hello. Sakama, thanks for dropping on by. I'm doing very well. How are you? First 2 5 sets in 2017, Spider-Gwen and Hood. I wanted to see the Spectre, but it appears that wasn't necessary. Spectre? The film? James Bond film? Right, okay, critical damage, let's go.
Hey, Simula67, good to see you, buddy. Oh, and we got a raid. Hey, Josh. Raids are always appreciated. MSD, how's it going, man? Heard you're working on some Tigra footage in the in Labyrinth. That will be cool to see.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's from Katie. Yay! Thank you, Katie Candy. Appreciate you sending some folks my way.
Oh, I'm a rating.
Well, you know, the nice thing is because Unstoppable Colossus is bleed immune, this cornered node is not going to mean much.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got Arc Overload, so we just need to time the SP2 right.
Oh, wonderful.
Hey, Big Blue. Thank you, everybody, joining from Katie's stream. Really appreciate y'all dropping by.
I've been given a raiding party from Katie as well. Thanks for the Twitch raid. So thanks for sharing the audience. And my Streamlabs bot has now timed out Katie. That's how rewarding Streamlabs bot is. I've seen Mikey. Thanks for dropping by to the stream. What am I doing? I am making a note of.
All right, time the SP2 right for the heal reversal.
Wait.
I am having so many dropped inputs on my light attacks. I don't know what's going on. That's like the 4th time that's happened.
Well,
now I'm like gonna watch and see if I'm like doing something.
Where's my actually boost there?
All right.
If
Reversing the rest of that healing. Almost took him out.
Joined. This is what I'm working on at the moment. I do a little cross by any of the hacks that I've chosen, whether or not they're rare hacks or normal hacks. And the normal hacks are above, the rare hacks are below.
MSD, you're saying she did the job pretty quick on Unstoppable Colossus there. I'm gonna look forward to seeing that. Tiger's not a champion I have a good handle on. Yeah, if Guillotine did not have good health steal, I would have been dead like 4 times over. I have not been playing that great. All right, let's go compounding harm.
I was thinking exactly the same thing.
And it's still being... Yeah, the hack screen's super glitchy right now.
Yeah.
Katie Candy! Welcome, thank you for sending the raid. It is much appreciated. Great to hang out with all the MCOC peeps on a Friday afternoon. So yeah, Rich and I are testing out Guillotine.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Obi-Don, I'm a hippie? I'm not a hippie. I mean, no, that's interesting. Like, please elaborate why you thought I was a hippie. I'm fascinated by that take. I mean, I don't know, like, when you like first interacted with my stuff, whether it was the website or like the podcast or whatever, but I don't think I'm a shirt. Oh no, he's saying I'm a hippie, but he pictured me as a shirt and tie guy. I mean, no, I feel like I'm somewhere in the middle of both of those things. So, yeah. Is it the beard? I mean, you should have seen the beard like 2 months ago when I hadn't shaved because I was going full pandemic, without the haircut. Then it was crazy. Oh yeah, no, I went full Jesus for a few months.
Katie, thanks for the.
Thank you, Katie.
And Relentless, hey man, thanks for coming by.
Can you take down Sentry?
Yeah, cool. Could I have down... Do you know what? I don't want to lose my top combos. No, I'm not going to subject you to it. Could I have Star-Lord down, please?
Oh, thank you. That's very kind.
Sorry, what was mine again?
Sentry.
Sentry, thank you.
Oh, well, I appreciate, that I sound official on the podcast. I try to know what I'm talking about, but I'm just a dude.
There we go. Class advantage, disadvantage. Night Thrasher.
The funny thing was, when I was in grad school, I was like the only guy with a beard. So, and then that was with a bunch of suit and tie guys, for sure. All right, let's see if we can get some health steal in action, and maybe recover a little bit of what we've lost here. There we go. Now, Rich, did you bring... who did you bring? You brought...
Morningstar and Night Thrasher.
Morningstar and Night Thrasher. I'm trying to remember which one's which. Okay, because I have the Ronin one, so if I end with a light attack, I have a 30% chance to gain a soul. So I'm trying to work that in.
I should remember that. Dob! Thanks for much.
Thank you, MSD.
Dob. MSD was that MSD our first ever guest?
MSD was our first ever guest. He was on the Abyss preview episode.
Wow, that's old school. We'll have to get him on for episode 100. I don't know. We'd probably pick something.
Yeah, we haven't had a guest on in a while. MSD, maybe we'll have you back on when Summer of Pain hits. And you can talk to us all about a piece of content that Rich and I are never going to clear.
Yeah. What's... Oh, I'm sure I set something up for myself. Did I pick
So,
something?
Pro Noob, this is a great question. So let's explain that. Pro Noob explained about how my Guillotine is regenning to full. Her dupe ability has lifesteal. So basically, she has a 10% chance to steal a varying amount of the damage done as health for every 4 souls she possesses. So you want to get that soul count as high as possible, and that's going to give her a chance to health steal. Yeah, Simula, the Gamora one is nice too. I just don't have a ranked up Gamora, so I'm going with Night Thrasher. So Night Thrasher, he has a unique synergy with Guillotine. Every soul grants an additional 100 critical rating, and Ronin, striking an opponent with the 4th light attack, has a 30% chance to gain 1 soul. So I'm working with those two. The Ronin one actually has an interesting one too, because it basically turns Ronin into a mini blade where he can bleed when he parries.
That was annoying. I didn't really have anything to choose.
All right, let me get into this fight with Hela here.
Hello, Pie Man. Thanks for dropping by.
The what Rich and I are trying to do with this series is go off the beaten path a little bit and just show how there's so many different ways you can use these champs in Incursions that maybe aren't the traditional god tier champs, but have some really good utility.
Preach it. That's exactly it.
You know,
It's well because it's new. I know that I think I'm pretty certain I've seen at least 1 or 2 people in like an M2C YouTuber actually commit to a series like this. But
Yeah.
It's just to put something different out there. And I would say anybody that's an aspiring Marvel Contest of Champions YouTuber is do something different. Find something unique. Find something like kooky and weird that other people aren't doing. Because effectively, everybody is just doing the same. It's cool. It's fine. There's nothing against that. It's nice to see something fresh and new, like a fresh series. There's
a lot of redundancy out there, so you do have to be careful with that. Simula, yes, you are correct. So with Morning Star, her souls last 10 seconds longer, but my Morning Star's on cooldown. So, all right, Rich get richer. I'm gonna go in with Ronin on this because I do not feel like this is a good matchup for Guillotine, even though she does have bleed. Yeah, exotic. Everyone's streaming today.
I faced so many masochism fights easily and spent a month doing lines in the sand. Well, take it as you can. Do what you can when you can. Only OGs remember. Let's not beat off in a bush here. That is what I used to say. I used to say that. Let's not beat off in a bush.
I think we just got demonetized there, Rich.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Not that I'm monetized, but
I don't know. Like Twitch on Twitch, I can say that. When you play Warzone, do you use headset or mic? I use my mic. This one here. That will change in the future once I do my new setup. Which RTM 3.0 coming. I don't know when. I was going to do this before Marvel Avengers is released, but I don't think I'm going to make the time frame. So probably September time.
So, Rich, are you excited for Monday?
I am. I'm a little bit worried.
You're worried?
But,
what are you worried
I'm
about?
worried.
You're nervous? Are you nervous that they're going to show gameplay? They have to.
They have
there's
to.
There's no way they're doing this and not showing gameplay. I firmly believe it. I don't know anything. Nobody has told me that they're showing gameplay on Monday, but I can't believe that they would do something this big and not show gameplay.
That's true.
Because the reaction would be so negative that it wouldn't be worth doing anything.
That is also true.
So I am excited.
This is interesting. Tide of Combat. Whenever a non-damaging debuff expires on the opponent, 50% chance to get a Fury buff.
That's cool.
Lasting 10 seconds.
Every stun.
Interesting.
Yeah.
With what we've just put. Oh, what the?
Yeah, that's what it's doing. It's all glitchy.
It's annoying because I wanted to check this because we've recently put on compounding harm.
Yeah.
And inflict an armor break debuff, 50%, which then I suppose allows you to get back on the map, Rich. It allows one to get to. Come on. It allows you to get to stuff like. For a limited time only, you'd probably be at like once you get Tide of Combat, it means you could probably get to something like Buff Cornucopia down the line. But for me, you know what? Yeah, I will go. I'll go Tide of Combat as long as that other one is working.
There you go.
Have we got the beta? No, we've not got the beta for the for Marvel Realm.
Nope. Exotic. If I get Platinum Pool, I'm okay with that, but it's not something I'm going to go hard for. I don't know. Rich, are you going hard for Platinum Pool?
I don't know if I care that much.
Yeah.
Should I care? I don't know. In chat, should I care? I don't know. I mean, it's there as it's a rare champion, but it's like they're saying, what is it as rare as getting an immortal iron fist from the max signature crystals?
I don't think it's going to be that rare. I think it's just there's so many steps to getting him.
Yeah,
it's going to take some time. Can you take down Venom?
Cool. Can I have Cat, please?
And Rich, what are you worried about for Monday anyway?
I think from a perspective of like Marvel Future Revolutions, when they've teased stuff, they went hard first.
They did,
and even after New York Comic Con decided to put in like little snippets of snippers. What the hell's a snipper? A snipper of like gameplay for it. So I don't know. I kind of felt that it was, if you want to go hard or go home, and it depends. Like Marvel Realm is very much under Gabe's wing for artistic vision, historical vision, and creating this kind of universe prior to. It's kind of doing it on his terms with what Marvel Realm wants to accomplish, which I'm all for. But I guess the problem is there's people out there that are more kind of like they won't go hard or go home, especially in this day and age.
Yeah.
But I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be all right. I think the worry for me is that I've committed my second channel to stuff like Rich's Realm to it, and I'm like, oh, do you know what do I do if like it doesn't go down well? Should I be investing my time on it? Oh my god, that regen!
Yeah, there's certainly a lot of pressure considering, like you said, you've already put so much work into the game before we've even seen the game.
Yeah, true. That's slightly a worry. I mean, if it's a floppy game, which I don't think it will be, I'll just concentrate on something new.
Right.
But you know that everybody has helped out to that second channel being a monetized channel, so I can actually get to work as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Mark, thanks for dropping in by to the stream. I think some bundles are going to be excessive for Platinum Pool. They more than likely will be, mate.
Well, aren't they gonna? I think they're gonna put a piece of him in the $50 bundle. Oh my goodness! I've got the shock and the. I've got the shock hack, so I'm stacking shocks and bleeds and just melting that venom.
I've just got bleed debuff. I've got increase in potency of bleed, so that is going to be tasty little hack. If it pays off in a moment, I want to see like what's my ticks. I'm ticking about 479 a time, not bad. Stacking 4 a time as well. Picked myself up 2 Furies. No, he didn't. That's surprising. I thought he might get what's it called when Punisher goes through that thing? He doesn't intercede. Oh,
when he has that resist at the end.
Yeah,
that resist
death. I can't remember what it's called.
Pro Noob, the entries for Herald, the Herald event expire When the event quest ends, I believe that is September 2nd. Yeah, Wednesday, September 2nd. Rich, are you aware which champion is DN? Someone's asking about a nerf to the champion DN.
Oh no! Don't answer that! Don't answer that!
Okay.
I know who that is. Is that Coop?
Yeah.
You son of a bitch! I'm on to you. You came and did it in my stream. Go swivel on it. You think I'm not streaming with Dan? You think I wouldn't know? I know what you're up to. DN, man. You got banned in my chat because of that. It's all fun games though. It was all a joke. I know you. I know you, Dan. No, not Dan. You're Dan. I know you, Coop.
Oh wow!
Nice try, bitch. Nice try.
He just put a smiley face in my chat. Oh my goodness!
I was like, "Who's DN?" The whole chat is like, "Who's DN?" And he goes, "D's nuts," and I was like, "You son of a bitch!" Anyway, sorry. Back to being serious now. Luckily, I'm recording this because I'll look back and I'll kind of like I'll edit that together.
Yep.
Anyway,
someone just made the highlight reel for the week.
Well done, Coop. Well done. If anybody was in there on my Twitch stream, remembers that from when was that? I think it was like YouTube stream last week sometime. That was funny. That was funny. What's that about? It's kind of like a joke thing. Who's that champion? It's DN, and then they go like, everyone's like DN, and then it's like, oh, D's nuts, and it's like, oh, very funny. We all laugh, and then we die a little inside later on. Right, confirm. And whilst all that was happening, Dan was concentrating on actually doing the job of finishing Incursions. Well done, Dan. Thanks for sticking by true to what we were doing.
I'm always here for you, Rich. You know that.
Thank you. Okay, buff cornucopia. I have to remember some of these, like how I picked up ones and then trigger off the other. What was it? So we picked up. Is that on here actually? Is that on my list? Orange meat buffs, blah 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 blah. Yeah, it's there, isn't it? It's there. Buff cornucopia, raging impact. Bollocks! I can't. Oh, that's it. There we go. I've got to make a note saying triggers buff cornucopia, because I'm going to go now with that Tide of Combat.
Oh yeah.
Triggering buff cornucopia. Put it into me notes, which is so much more efficiently done now than I did it before.
I know, yeah. I like the whole grid.
It just means I can then like grab a champion. I've got to do Bishop and a few others in there that we've done in the past.
Yeah.
Our Incursions bugged a little bit.
Yeah, I mean they worked. It's just it doesn't look clean, but
yeah,
they know about it. They're trying to get everything up and running, but I think the AI issues on Wednesday took precedent over a couple of visual ticks in the game in Incursions.
Increase the defender's combat power by 50%. Combat power by adding backup recovery.
Can you take down Aegon?
Sure. Gains 25% attack for each debuff on them. Drained every 20 seconds. Combat power. When attack below 50%. I don't know. Could you do rogue, please?
Will do. Damon, I wish I had some news for you on Android. I know you guys have been certainly having some issues, and I'm not an Android player myself. But I have no news on that. I don't know, Rich, do you have any? I know you've been covering the Android story.
Yeah, I will. I'll just check in a moment whilst we're on stream. What was Mr. Fantastic? The one you wanted?
No, Aegon.
Was it Aegon? Aegon, cool. That's fine. I haven't gone just yet. I don't want to get in trouble. LK Designs, good to see you, man. Didn't they say cooldowns on champs when the partner leaves the party mid-room?
I think that's a coming soon thing, but from the roadmap. But I don't believe that that's live yet.
The roadmap. I was going to do a video going like the roadmap 2 months on. I might still do that. I don't know. Depends on timing and things.
I think right now people are just so excited about the Magneto buffs.
Yeah.
And I see that because on Frontline I can see what people are putting in for search terms on the site, and the people want that Magneto buff. They want a date for that. Oh, bleed debuffs, 40% potency. That's what I'm looking for. Drew, I am right there with you because I will. Rich, I'm going to spoil my opening. I did pull Doctor Doom, and I pulled Human Torch on the 18th and final crystal. So I pulled. So the opening was eventually ended up being pretty great because I got Doom and Torch, who I need for Abyss. I pulled and awakened Mojo, and I pulled Claire. So it was 180,000 5-star shards, very well spent, and now I can move on to the skill mutant one and try to get Aegon. And after I get him, then I'm going to go hunting for Surfer to try to raise my prestige a little bit more.
Yeah, that's my plan as well. I've got a Surfer, but I'm kind of waiting. I think in the next couple weeks to a month, I would have ranked up all the champions and kind of like blasted through all my all my resources. I'll be at a point of just feeling quite stable. I am just so hopeful that I get Human Torch. I'll have to see.
Oh my God, this Guillotine is a freight train right now with all these debuffs and the increased bleed potency. Yeah, Drew Vea, thank you. Yeah, I was super excited by that opening. It may not have come out well in the opening because I think it was so nervous. It was just like I got Doom, and like I didn't even react. I was just like, oh, thank you. Like finally, Doctor Doom. It's these dual class crystals are just they're so great. They're not going to solve all the problems, but the increased chance to target who you want is just so needed.
I'm alive, by the way. I'm just damn it because I was like trying to chain in something and didn't work as well as I wanted to. Oh my God! This is I was talking to you about that. What was that node? Not node. That hack. Tide of Combat.
Yeah. How's that working out for you?
Oh my God! Like I think I had like 2 potencies. I think I had that, and then also I had 2 Furies. Or was it like it then triggered off another one? Then I had another one trigger off with the buff cornucopia. And it's just like, oh, mate. It's just so... Anyway, the armor break as well with... what else did I use that was really good? I think that was it, wasn't it? Like you get a... It's trying to remember all these hacks that I've put on and what I found to be most effective. So, armor break. Yeah, so... hang on.
I don't think I've managed to land an armor break... yet.
Anyway, I didn't use Guillotine though. I was a bit surprised by the wrong champion because I used Night Thrasher, but it still was doing. He was doing. Oh, that's it. That's why Night Thrasher is good, isn't it? The more debuffs you have on the enemy, the more damage you do.
Yep.
Yeah.
I kind of dig Night Thrasher. Drew, I don't know if they'll ever lower the cost of basics. I know this has been talked about a lot. I think they're just going to increase shard gain and let people do what they do. I don't think that they're irrelevant. I think they're probably irrelevant for players at our account level who just need 1 or 2 champions to do something. I think the regular basics are still really good if you're building your roster, and basically any 5-star will help you. But once you get to sort of the mature Cavalier level, you're going to be targeting to fill those gaps.
Sure.
Coop, I imagine that they are indefinite. I think they've recognized that the 5-star basic pool is too vast, and that's why the dual class crystals are the same price as a basic. That's why they're $10K, and the fact that there's no purchase limit tells me that they realize the basic pool is just too big. That's my take on it.
Agreed.
All right, I'm gonna need you to take down Hulk.
What's your Black Panther Civil War like?
Yeah, it's
Fighting.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Not worried.
That would be the one I'd like down, please. If anybody in my chat is looking for someone to incursion with, Lunatic is available, aka I'm Batman. Mark said he was going to go for 2 features. Good luck. Put a 5-star Magneto and pulled him recently, hoping to be Colossus like ramp up. Oh man, we are wishing, hoping, and praying for the best with that. End of the month should be good. Okay, Night Thrasher for this one. I'm going to go with class advantage because someone's got to take advantage of this.
I knew she had pretty good lifesteal, but this is pretty ridiculous. She's way more sustainable than I gave her credit for.
Yeah,
and it's just automatic. Like, that's what's so great about Guillotine is that her kit's very intuitive. I think someone was saying earlier, like, oh, I have to learn how to play her. It's like, well, you don't have to learn too much.
Nah.
Like, it's kind of just hack away.
I'm getting some good damage with Night Thrasher, which is impressive. This is a nice team. The more that you look at it and you look at Night Thrasher. Night Thrasher's Incinerate immune. I want to say off the top of my head, I could be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Guillotine, which is a bleed immune. Yeah, not very good with others. If you're looking at poison immune and there's a few other champion setups, maybe it's going to be difficult. But
yep.
I think it's all good.
Oh man, I think I'm getting raided by Enzo. Whoa!
Nice.
Hey guys, Agent X, Mr. Penaz, Axe, Lawrence Clark. Seeing some familiar names. Oh, and dropping some subs too. Lawrence, we are having a lot of fun testing out Guillotine. This lifesteal is legit. Great to see everybody. I think I've broken a new record for concurrent viewers on the channel, so really appreciate this, guys. Now I have to figure out how to get through this Omega Red with a bunch of champions that do bleed damage. I'm gonna try with Night Thrasher. Hey man, Falcon, appreciate you dropping by. We are doing well. We're just hanging out on this Friday night, having fun. Yeah, this Omega Red fight's gonna be a little dicey, so you're not gonna get the intended Guillotine experience here with this one. I'm just gonna try to get out of this one alive.
Mr. 097, thanks for dropping on by the stream, and hello, I'm doing very well. How are you? I'm scared when Command throw nerf around. I thought Domino got nerf from the release notes. Yeah, it was a bit of a mistake, yeah, bit of a mistake with that.
Yeah, because they never actually did anything.
No, it was what was it? It was something that was broken in the test server, which when they tried to get it to the live, they thought it was going to break, but turns out when it was going to go live, it wouldn't. So they didn't touch it. So whatever happened in the test server, which went wrong, they dealt with.
Yeah, Agent X. That was not an ideal matchup. I think it was the best matchup that I had. And Night Thrasher did okay. I like him.
I don't recognize the voice of your Incursions teammate. Do you listen to the Contest Round podcast?
Yeah, Lawrence, we're testing out Guillotine, so she is doing most of the work.
What champion would you both like to see buff? For me, I would say King Groot, because like it's what I'm known about. By the way, I am doing a rank 3 6-star from the preview server for the CCP, a King Groot 6-star rank 3, Dan, 200 signature.
Oh my goodness, you're finally living the dream.
I am living a dream. Dan, what
I would like to see regular Groot buffed.
Yeah.
I just think most of the Guardians need some help. Oh no! Oh, the power gain got me.
No.
Oh, I'm gonna get wrecked. Oh, 7%. I'm still alive.
Joe Fix It. I do agree.
Yeah, Joe Fixit could. He could use a buff. Yep. Got wrecked.
Which one on which was it? Guillotine or was it a different champion?
It was Guillotine. It wasn't her fault.
Oh, right, okay.
Wasn't her fault. It was just the node and wasn't throwing specials. That's all right. We'll revive, and nice thing is,
I would be interested to find out the rate of health you gain back.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop a few of these potions just to get started. So I've got a little wiggle room, but yeah, we'll time to put her lifesteal on display. Agent X, yes, I am frontline, and I appreciate that you love the site. Thank you so much.
I'm going with Perpetual Offense. I think she'll get a few of the prowess.
Drew, if I grew my hair, I would be RNGesus. I wish I had that kind of power. I would be bestowing great pulls on everybody. Friends level 7.
Wow. I think by the end of it, we might have. I'm hoping we at some point set a record.
Yeah.
With that, I don't know. Have you got have you got like a normal Incursions buddy?
I do. My buddy Vetleg, who's one of my fellow officers in my alliance.
What level are you on with him?
Oh, I don't even know. I think it's like 20 or something.
Wow.
It's pretty far. I mean, he's my normal every 5 days. So that adds up after a while. When you take down Symbiote Supreme. I'm guessing you want Howard down because he has encroaching stun.
I'm not too bad with encroaching stun. I'm pretty good at kind of like timing that well to throw special attacks around. It's heavy assault. Both champions' attack is increased by 500% when using a heavy. No, actually, you're right. No, you are right. You're right. Sorry. Yeah, you're right.
No problem.
I read that wrong. I was thinking to myself, oh, that's. What did I read it as? Invade.
Oh, invade. Yeah, you gotta be. I like invade, but you gotta be real careful with that.
Oh, you do. You do.
One mistake. All right, so I'm at 19% health going in against this Howard. Let's see what I can do here. Oh, actually, I shouldn't have stopped his regen. I should have thrown a special 2. Alright, so I'm at 30% right now. Not a huge amount of health, but headed in the right direction.
Just realized Void would rock in Incursions with Shock debuff module. I think there's a lot to there's a lot to chat. I think a lot of the time, if you go right, oh yeah, it's got to be this one, it's got to be this one. I don't know. I like the idea of Void in here. I just find that you'd have to find times where you trigger buffs. He's one of those non-buff heavy champions.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, Red Guardian would.
Oh, you know what though? I actually what was it? Last week I ran Morningstar, Void, and Killmonger, and that Void Killmonger synergy is clutch because Void regens, and I had to take out this Hazard Shift Mighty Charge Juggernaut with Killmonger, and I ended the fight at 100% health. Because of the synergy where Killmonger could heal from the debuffs and clear them, and then I was using the indestructible charges on the special 2 to eat some attacks and counterattack.
Oh God! I did like a heavy attack. What was it, like 20,000+ or something?
There you go.
Both hits were crits. Oh, it's ridiculous. Hollywood Cherno, thanks for dropping by, man. How you doing?
Yeah, Agent X, I'll bet your Quake Captain Marvel movie Nick Fury team takes care of a lot of problems. Oh, now I'm at 75% health. Getting it all back.
Oh, man. The hack that I had on a moment ago that triggered off Fury's gone, which is annoying because it won't interwork with some of the stuff that I've chosen, but...
Oh, okay. Well, wasn't that the local node on the fight?
It was the... it was a rare hack. It was...
okay.
What was it? I can't remember. Something, the Tide Combat the change, whatever it is. Right, I'll give this a go, I think.
All right, go for it, yeah.
And who do I want to bring? Do I want to bring that? There. If I hit the enemy doesn't bleed, that's still fine, isn't it? With this one.
He has Arc Overload too. So
yeah.
If you can time that SP2 right.
Let's do this. Oh, no, Richard, no.
Tide of Combat plus Quake equals good game, huh? See, I'm just not a Quake player. I'm just, I have Ghost, I have Quake. I'm just not that good.
That's so tasty. Oh, I'm regenning as well.
She's fun, man. I think we're gonna open some eyes with Guillotine for Incursions.
Yeah.
Because she didn't at face value seem like she was gonna be this good because she doesn't really have that many buffs.
Oh shit! I just got a dropped input. That's not good.
LK Designs, are you saying I sound like Prof? Because I get that so often that people say I sound like Prof off. I don't hear it when I don't think we sound anything alike, but it's one of those weird things where how you hear your voice is not how other people hear your voice. So, Dark Abyss, thank you for dropping by. Damon, I know Rich is going to reach out on the Android thing, but we don't have an update right now. Man Falcon, no, Rich and I did not do the podcast last week. Because we took a break. I was away for the weekend. It was my anniversary, so just taking some time off to get away with the family. But we will be back on Sunday. Lawrence says I do not sound like Prof Hoff, so 1 in the negative column on that.
3 absolute best champs in MCC, 1 eternal team for all possible quests. Who would we use for like a 3 absolute best champions in MCC? That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Dr. Doom seems to be on everyone's team at the moment. Archangel, and probably something with immunity. Probably something with like hell of a lot of immunities. For him, that would be my setup.
I mean, if you were giving me a three person team, if you said pick 3 champs, and I didn't know what who I was gonna fight, I would pick. I think I'd pick Corvus. Namor, and Symbiote Supreme.
Got it.
I don't know that if those are necessarily the best champs. Those would be the best champs that for me. I know Quake can beat pretty much anything, and a great Ghost player can beat pretty much anything as well. The great thing about this game is that it's an enormous game of rock, paper, scissors. So there's always different champs that shine. I mean, how often do we see it that a fight will come up and regular old Ronan with an A will be like a great cheese option, right? There's always something.
Yeah. Right, I've got to quickly catch up with my chat. Some stuff back along. Mark says, I find it disgusting that people use a game just to get free stuff in another game. Like, I watched the guy earlier play the Marvel Avengers, the Avengers game, the Avengers beta, just because he wanted something in another game. What? That sounds wrong. We're still going on that debate. I'm not going to go into that one. After you featured the hellos from the people on the forums in MCN, more people are going to be doing that. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that.
Yep.
I know that's going to be a thing.
If you could take down Red Hulk when you're ready.
Cool. I wouldn't mind. That's not too bad, actually. Could I have Captain Marvel down, please?
Will do.
And what was yours again? Red Hulk?
Red Hulk, yeah.
Red Hulk, yeah. Cool. Corvus, Ghost, or Omega Red is my go-to. There's some pretty good go-tos.
Yeah.
Especially with debuff conversion and whatnot. John Law says, hey Rich and Dan, I don't think you sound like Prof Hoff either, although you sound the most like him of the other MCC YouTubers. Interesting. Now
I wonder if the difference in opinion there is like the Americans think I don't sound like him, but people from outside of America maybe think I sound more like him. I don't know. That might be. I wonder if that's part of the difference. So, Rich, remind me, are you beginning to make Abyss plans, or are you still a ways off there?
I'm in my Human Torch issue at the moment. My Human Torch / Void issue.
You still got to acquire the necessary pieces.
Correct. I think it's going to be either... what is going to happen after these jewel crystals, I'm going to have to reassess and make decisions about where I'm at. Because, like, if I get Human Torch, out of 7 with 7 crystals, and that's great. That means that I don't have to worry, and I could just go into it, which will probably be after the variant 5 and 100%ing Act 6.2 targets I have.
Gotcha. So yeah, so you're like me. You're gonna go for that 100% variant 5 next.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the plan. Lawrence, that made me laugh. Drew, if it really becomes an issue, I can just turn the Boston accent on wicked hard, and then we won't have a problem no more.
Increased attack rating to each buff on the champion. Buff camp, yeah. My go-to is Corvus, Cap Infinity 1 Warlock.
Yeah, Warlock's great.
That's nice.
Warlock is so good. I've just pulled him as a 5-star. Haven't ranked him up yet, but he's another one that solves a lot of problems.
Victor's channel. I'll just adjust the sound. My mic is all right. I mean, I am looking away from the microphone. I don't really have it like up close. I am murmuring a little bit more kind of like concentrating, if anything. Let's try and not get infected. That's one thing. Which I'm probably going to be infected, so that's going to be fun. No, that's bad swiping by me. No. Stay alive. Choose life. I chose death.
George Michael would not be happy with you, Rich.
Yeah, that's a wrong choice of champion in any case. I should have gone for something else.
Oh, see, now they want me to do Prof's intro line so they can compare them. All right, let me find myself. Greetings, YouTube. How is that, guys? We're having. This is definitely one of my favorite streams. We're having a lot of fun here today.
Oh, well, I'm screwing up. I believe people are expecting you to do set impressions.
I know. It's the reaction seems a little bit mixed. Oh, okay. Lawrence is I need to elongate my vowels. Wow.
How apt. Heat today was okay. It's not being ridiculous here.
Oh man, Prof, if this gets back to you, it was all in good fun. Yeah, more dad jokes. See, the dad jokes are, the dad jokes, you just have to let them happen organically. So I don't want to force the dad jokes. What was that, Rich?
Have you got a poison immune on you?
No, but Ronan can shrug.
What's your health looking like? Oh, you're looking all right.
Now they're just throwing out lines for me to say. This is gonna get off the rails.
And now you like dance, just like dance, monkey, dance.
I know.
Line, do the thing. Richard looks like sound like you're studying for a test. I am. I'm studying my my information.
Well, that's why Rich is taking copious notes, because there is going to be a test in the form of a YouTube video on Monday.
Yeah, this is the spreadsheet here that I refer back to. It's taking kind of notes and information, stuff that's worked well, which I'll then write back some further notes on memory. Was
there a reason you needed the poison immune, or it was just the?
Is it toxicant?
Okay. So as long as I don't get hit, I'm okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't put too much.
Oh, you didn't. You didn't use that tactic.
I have 10 in the UK, and my assessment on stuff is fading.
Oh yeah, 22 hits. Oh, she went indestructible. Oh no. I maybe got a little overconfident there. There we go. Waited it out.
You did good.
Oh man. You know, it's one of those things where you launch the special and you think the fight's over and you're gonna put your phone down. But then she went into binary and like, no. Oh man. Yeah, let's get some lightning fists on here. I'm enjoying just adding all the debuff damage here.
Too true. Graham, thanks for dropping by the stream. Hello. Big Tay saying, dance, monkey, dance, monkey, dance.
Hey, Pit.
Sat to myself and Dan. Funny thought, think about MCU dropping Mahershala Ali, Blade revamp MCC's Blade being the god tier nostalgia. I don't. Well, if that's the case, I think the Blade film's not out until another 3-4. It could even be more than that, depending on
with the current schedule, who knows?
Yeah.
Rich, can you take out Agent Venom, please?
That sounds good. Single source of damage is kept, and protection shielding shuts down for 5 seconds. That seems doable. Could I have Ant-Man down, please?
Obi-Don, you have it exactly right. I do think that the scene in The Winter Soldier where Captain America takes out the pirates, that first fight scene, is absolutely one of my favorite fight scenes in the whole MCU. It's fantastic. Winter Soldier is my favorite MCU movie, and I just love it how they really show off how if a regular person tried to fight Captain America, what a terrible idea that would be. You know, like it's different because you see him like with the Avengers and he's fighting the Chitauri and he's, you know, you've got Hulk and Thor around it, so it was really nice to sort of come in a little bit more grounded and set the tone in that movie. So yeah, sure. I definitely loved Winter Soldier. Was just so well done with introducing Falcon, and Scarlett Johansson is excellent in that movie. Love the whole thing.
You were Agent Venom, yeah?
Agent Venom, yeah. Sorry, who did you need me to take down?
Could I have Ant-Man down, please?
Ant-Man, will do. Let's see how many of my debuffs he can glance.
Let's try and see. How about this?
It's just amazing how, even though I died and I had to revive, I only came back at like 19% health, and she's been sitting at 100% for a while now. Like, as long as you're not getting hit, all the chip damage is going away.
I got tenacity. I tried to go into my block straight after I got tenacity, and it just didn't work out. God damn it, that's so annoying.
Louise saying, good afternoon, Dan and Rich. Thoughts on the 5-star Doctor Strange arena cutoff? I have not been following 5-star arena cutoffs very well lately. Rich, do you have a cutoff prediction for 5-star Doctor Strange?
I think I've gone for 40 mil, if I remember rightly. Which could be a bit low, or it could be acceptable.
That's still a lot of points.
Mm-hmm.
But he is rare.
Yes.
80. Henry, I don't think 80. I don't know about 80's a bit much.
I mean, he's usable, but I don't know if he's kind of like current meta.
Yeah. Do I still have the... Yeah, I do have the shock one. All right, so I'm going to boost that up. It's interesting to have a champ that you seem to want to go a different way. Instead of building up all the buffs and buffing the champion up that way, it's really about just stacking on as many debuffs as possible.
God, that took forever.
All right, let's see how I do with this Annihilus. This one's got me a little bit nervous. Yep, I just got wrecked. Oh, man.
Okay, what have I got here to my advantage? No, just stun. I would love something a bit slow, but I don't have that. Have I got any revives? No, we didn't get given any. There's compensation. It's annoying. Should really boost them up as well. See if I can barely get myself through.
All right, Ronan managed to get the job done against Annihilus pretty well, because I certainly didn't play optimal Ronan style, but we got through it.
Oh my god, that was weird. I just pressed the special button and nothing happened.
Oh, that is not good. Drew, yeah, I don't feel confident punishing Annihilus' special one. I'm sure you're right. It's not something I feel confident with. I honestly feel more confident with intercepting him. I'm not the best against him. I do like to try to slow the fight down and reset versus him. But it's a lot different when you're not using a go-to like... Symbiote Supreme. Like normally I would not want to put myself in a situation where I don't have either like a Mephisto or a Symbiote Supreme in that matchup. So that was definitely outside of my comfort zone, but I'm happy that it did not roadblock the entirety of Incursions right there.
Just catching a bit of chat. Rich, I became uncollected on Tuesday. Excellent work, Mark. Fantastic to know that people are grabbing it. Well done. Which always has, because I've been around since. Graham literally has been around since the very lowest amount of subs. And yeah, no worries, man. Whenever you're about. Whenever, it's good to see you in the chats. Funny enough, this is when me and Dan have done these tests before, and it's like you choose obscure champions. I think this is the furthest we've probably gone so far in a little while.
I think so. Yeah.
So we're not using like god tier ones. If we're using god tier ones, yeah, of course we're going to blast through some but as well, I think we've had slight favor with some of the nodes that we've
yeah, I mean, it's not like we've run into a bunch of electro bosses either.
It's true.
Yeah, it is a little bit of luck. Luis already at 19 mil on the Doctor Strange grind. Good luck, sir. I feel like if you're already at 19 mil and we're like, what, 28 hours in, I feel like you're on the pace to get that champ, so keep it up.
Oh my god. Well, I think it's going to be, this may be where it ends.
This may be where it ends.
It's just that cold snap. There's nothing really that can be done with that. Yeah, don't get close. Get it.
Yeah, let me see what I can do here. Yeah, Agent X. Arcus can be annoying. We're going to see if he can be a roadblock, though.
Can I beat the story for you? What do you mean? What, story mode? I don't think I can do that.
Manfridge just noticed that I have a mini fridge directly behind the desk. Yes, I do. Yep, we are. I have all my needs. I am here in my in the basement in the man cave, basically the floor of the house that I get to myself.
What have you got in your fridge, Dan?
Oh, just a little Canada Dry ginger ale, and
nice.
some iced coffees. All the needs that we have.
Good.
Basically, I need to drink coffee to stay awake, and then I need to drink ginger ale to settle my stomach after I drink too much coffee.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
All right, Night Thrasher taking care of business.
Oh, I should have done that. Man, I should really be stacking on stuff, but I need my champions back. Ugh.
Well, we only need to make one more zone to get all of the sector bonuses, so it's
Let's
not
give it
like
a go then.
it's not like we need to push a bunch. We really just need to make it through this zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, Agent X Night Thrasher is pretty solid. I really need to get a Nova because I want to run the New Warriors team sometime for Incursions. When you get Darkhawk starting the fight in a mode, he can be a freight train sometimes.
Yay! Another science champion. Hurrah! Immune to all debuffs. Great. And what is the other one? Oh, that's not too bad. Ish. Well, I wouldn't mind Taskmaster.
Sure thing. Can you take down Green Goblin?
Should give that a go.
With all the debuffs I have, I think I've got like the Shock and the Incinerate and Bleed. This Taskmaster is going to be debuff immune in like 4 hits. Yeah. That's my fault for just not playing this fight debuff immune. But I think the adrenaline's going to save me.
Oh, I am taking too much chip damage. This is not good. No, I'm
Yeah, I'm right there with you, Rich. We are reaching that point where it's all getting to be a little bit much.
Yeah.
I mean, if I could competently dodge Taskmaster's special 1. Maybe, or not take a heavy.
Oh, come on. Dex, like, I was doing so well with avoiding the SP1 of the beams, and it's just like...
Yeah.
We're gonna... Oh, yeah, you can avoid the first 2, but when you dexterity back, you can't have the last one. You can take the pumpkin bomb to the face. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Whatever.
This is such a horrible matchup for Night Thrasher, too.
And Kabam have allowed me not to punish on a special attack after a special attack. That's always nice. Anyway. Oh.
That does not sound healthy, Rich.
No, I was just stretching. I thought I've just been in this kind of like weird, kind of hunched over position for a little while.
Oh yeah, that can certainly happen.
Oh,
that bad streamer posture.
Well, yeah. I mean, worse. Well, it's obviously worse. It's just like it's a typical thing for me to be standing and have that.
Night Thrasher is not ideal in a debuff immune matchup.
I mean, Guillotine does impress me a lot. I would say, you know, if we haven't gone against some unfavored matchups, and we've had a lot of unfavored matchups. When you look at the end boss, it's a bloody Ant-Man, for God's sakes. It all seems to be very class advantage to our disadvantage. Damage output has been there. The regeneration has largely been there. It's just largely when you get to the end ones, it's like you've unfortunately got to play a constant intercept game, which. I don't want to say it does or doesn't suck the fun out of Incursions, because Incursions is meant to be fun, and as well go against stuff that's, nodes are meant to be fun as well. But
oh yeah, for sure.
That is oh god, I'm yawning now. It's getting late for me. Right, I think that's probably it.
Yeah, I think that's it, Rich.
Thank you very much for your time.
A very good run. Yeah, thank you. It was good to catch up. It's been much longer than usual for us to get together. But looking forward to Sunday. Lots to talk about on the Contest Realm podcast. Some actual realm in the Contest Realm podcast.
Yes.
And hopefully that the next week we'll have even more to break down. So I'm excited about all of that. So cool. You got plans for the news tomorrow morning? You beginning to put that together?
No news. No weekend news. Only Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
I don't know why I thought.
Because it's like it just seems like it's an everyday thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes does feel like it is.
Gotcha.
Right. That's been it. Thanks, Dan. Go and check out Dan's channel. I will put it into the live chat now. Go and check it out.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Make sure you're subscribed, and see you all on Sunday, guys. Dan, pleasure as always. See you on Sunday.
Thank you. See you later, Rich. Hey, Laura Grant, you're just catching the end of the stream as I am about to sign off, but I want to say a big thanks to Rich for doing Incursions with me once again, and Major thanks to Katie Candy and Enzo for the raids. That was very generous and unexpected. Appreciate that so much. And all the usuals that we see. Yusef, Dark Abyss, Simula, Agent X, Luis, Manfalcon, Lawrence Clark, Taekwon Williams. Really appreciate all you guys dropping by. It has been a good time playing some incursions with Guillotine. So on that note, I will see you guys next week for incursions, and be sure to check out the Contest Realm podcast with myself and Rich the Man coming out on Sunday. So I'll see you guys then. Bye.